Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the stream. Let's move this all the way back. And let's move this here. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Sorry for the long delay. I don't even know how... That was almost 5 minutes. Probably. Gotta get these headphones here. I actually need to get one more thing, too, for our surprise. Here we go. Gonna need an Xbox controller today, everybody. Let's get ready to plug that in just a sec. That'll be fine. Let me put my headphones in. All right. Hey, Zoe, how you doing? Good to see you today. All right. Let me put a couple more things on my phone, and we're going to catch you guys up. A lot has happened. A lot has happened over the weekend and stuff, so I'm behind, and I've made some new decisions based on this game here, guys. We're gonna still work really hard and go double time and try to hit these deadlines. And in order to do that, I'm gonna delay the Steam version actually, which I know might break some people's hearts. Space My Name says he's joining the stream later. He'll be sad on that one too. That's for sure. Some of our other Steam player fans will be sad, but the game is still coming out on Steam, so no worries. All right, that looks good. Everything looks good. I can see notifications on my phone. All right, guys, I'm glad you're doing today. Good job. That's wonderful. So good to hear. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. Actually, yeah, so the Steam version, definitely going to delay that for just a little bit in order to try to make sure we get the PlayStation version out when we need it to before a lot of these big games come out. Over the weekend, I was planning on doing 2 levels and having the trailer and Steam page up for you guys today. However, I had to help my brother move on Saturday, and that actually took longer than expected, and it was all day, and then basically all day Sunday. I was pretty much wiped, and I didn't get any farther in the game. So basically, since Friday, we're in the same spot that we were since Friday, but there is some new levels that I was working on that you guys hadn't seen because I took Thursday's stream off. So we're gonna finish up that level from what I was working on Thursday, and yeah, and then we're gonna do a surprise in the end. We're gonna try to do this live. Have not tested it, have not played it, but everyone knows Thomas, friend of the channel, good game developer friend. He's in most of these streams. We're gonna test his game live today, actually. So that's going to be a little nerve-wracking for him because I'm going to give some live criticism and feedback. Let's see if I can get this light to come a little closer. And yeah, so game developer, there he is in the chat. There we go. Dude, the weather, guys, where I'm at, it was 100 degrees, blistering hot, full sun, no clouds, and then out of nowhere, just rain came pelting down and it dropped like 20 degrees here. And then it got hot again. And now it looks like I opened up all the windows for the natural light and now it looks like the clouds are back. So I have no idea what's going on here. So let's try to get these lights close. And yeah. So, oh man, look at this. Great. I forgot to change this for my Let's Play stream. Look at my little bitty camera, guys. I forgot what I had it about 500. Wait, was it 500 pixels on this side? Let's go that size. Let me know if that camera is too big or too small, guys. What you prefer. If you need to see more of the level, maybe something like that. Yeah, so we're gonna get started on a brand new level. I showed it in the thumbnail of this video. So this is the neon theme. I'm gonna continue another maze like this neon theme here. This was in Maze Pedestal of Trials, and we were working on one a little bit in advance. Let me turn the lights off so it's a little bit better looking. This one's a little bit bigger than the last game, and there is a special feature about this game that I was working on coding, and we're going to work on coding this a little bit together so you guys are going to see how this is working. So I'm going to click on this wall here, and notice these walls are actually separate. And right here we have a little public boolean. This is just a check right now because we don't have the code working for this. But when you enter the hallway as the player, the hallways are going to move. I'll just show you guys an example of this. We got it on play focus so we can see. I'm gonna hit the play button here. So this is gonna be a step up from the neon in advance from the last game. So you can see we still got the neon, we still got it glowing here, we still got reflections in the walls and stuff. You can see the lights are lighting it up. Actually, we don't need to pause that. Let's go over to our scene, and then when you enter the hallways, what's going to happen is these are going to rotate and break off into pieces. It's kind of hard to see with the light. Let's make this a little bit bigger. And so the idea is like, so this part of the wall is going to stay the same. This part of the wall is going to stay the same. And then the other three pieces are going to rotate at an angle and then line up. So basically, in the last game, you would walk into the hallways and turn on the lights. And we actually haven't done this yet either. We got to go through and select these sections because these actually have different material slots for the insides of these here wall pieces, we'll call them wall slabs. So basically what's going to happen is you walk into the hallways, and not only are you going to light up the floor like the old maze, but it's going to shock the old players because the walls are going to move and rotate, and when they're done rotating, the lights are going to turn on the insides of the walls. So there's going to be even more neon than in the last game, and it's pretty cool. So I have this all done in sections, and you can see we got our purple, green, blue, green, purple, pink here, another pink over here, and then you can see just like the last game. Where is it? I must have had that delete, or actually it changes it in code. The end over here is supposed to be orange in order to let you know where the end is, because that's how it's done in the first game. So that's the idea. It's a little bit more complicated, and it's fresh code. So we're doing all of that for this game, and it's going to be pretty cool. And this is an earlier level. The maze itself, when you back up and you see, it's not too hard. You know, there's only a few different hallways to get lost in. This is going to be like the new level 2 or whatever. Possibly level 3. And I think level 2 might even be smaller than this, actually. Because we need to make some easier levels to get the tutorial going. So that's what's going to happen. And the one thing I want to fix first, the first thing we're going to be doing on the stream is going back to Blender. So you can see this maze is definitely different. So it is much different than how we're doing it with just the square walls and stuff. We have holes here in the floor. We have our hallways. So we just have the hallway pieces. And then we have like cutouts for our extra material slot for our neon spots. So you can see that that's what that looks like. And there's no walls because the walls were built in here in order to code them individually and all of that. So what we're going to do is, honestly, and then, yeah, I haven't changed the colliders. There's just a solid collider on these walls that do not change because I don't want you to be able to jump up the wall pieces. Honestly, it would feel a little unrealistic to walk through the walls, so probably we'll add colliders to the individual wall pieces so they do rotate, and I'll just add a ceiling collider so you can't jump outside and break the maze. Probably something like that, because that would be really easy to parkour around. It wouldn't even take glitches or speedrunners to figure it out. You would just be able to jump right on top after you turned one wall set. So yeah, so what we're gonna do is fix the bottom model, because this, I cut the walls out so we could just put them in Unity, but then I realized earlier this morning when I got the spinning code to work, there's nothing underneath this, so there's no floor, so you can kind of just, when it turns at the bottom, you could just see into the abyss. It honestly is kind of fine, just because really it's all black and it's dark and you can't really see outside. So I honestly thought about not doing this, But then I decided, hey, you know, let's just get the texture on the floor so that the lights will be able to light up the floor and it won't look like an empty hole. So what we're doing is we're just filling in right here. We're just going to do this by hand just a few times. This maze is pretty small. So we're going to fill this in, replace the floor, and then we're going to start setting up the lights all around on the walls so we can get those walls to spin around and do some lighting up. And then we're going to tie those to triggers. Probably won't get to do all the coding in this, like setting up each trigger zone for the walls, because we got to build the colliders to do that. And then, you know, it's pretty simple code. I have it mostly started, but I have to end the stream earlier today, so this is going to be like an hour stream basically, and we're going to take a little bit of time to break up the maze, and I'm going to give Thomas's game a little bit of a go. We're going to do some live takes on stream, especially since Space by Name and other developers are going to be joining in later, so that would definitely be fun to get some live looks and critiques. I know his development is going along swimmingly over there at Full Sail Games. All right, mine is going a little bit behind the 8 ball here. So yeah, we're gonna convert everyone to PlayStation owners and just never release on Steam again. Just kidding. Oh, let's fill this in here. But guys, I did fix my PlayStation, so it seems that you know, we were talking about this. I don't even know if this was last week or the previous week. I did order a new hard drive for my PlayStation, and that seems to be the fixer. I have not had a single crash, and I've been testing it with like heavy, you know, intensive games and stuff. So it's also faster. It's not slow anymore. So I think my hard drive was damaged, to be honest, and I think I've fixed it. Although I do still think there might be a power issue with my system because it's just so old. It's not actually crashing, guys, but if you put it in rest mode, it makes like a squealing noise, where it sounds like it could just combust or catch on fire. So I don't do that. I just turn it off all the way, going to the options menu to where we shut the PlayStation down, and then that seems to have no issue. So if that's the case, then I think my PlayStation is saved, guys. Which means I can test my own games and play my own games on the retail system. It worked whenever we did our stream of Annihilation last week. It worked the entire time, so it didn't crash. I tried it in previous streams before, and it just crashed. Like the PlayStation, not just the computer. So everything is falling apart over here, basically. All right. Also, I had to throw away a TV today. Got struck by lightning and got toasted out, so I don't know the weather out here, guys. It's pretty crazy. As soon as I said that, I heard thunder. I'm like, all right, here we go. I guess I could just duplicate faces around like that and then just merge them so they connect at the end, but I don't know if that's what we're gonna do. I think I'm almost done here. What do I have left? Can't even tell what's missing. It's all flat now. There we go. This is missing. So I think this one's going to be pretty cool. And then the other small maze we're going to be doing is a garden maze, and that's going to be the one that uses the brick. We might even start on that, to be honest, instead of just doing all of this, because I'm going to make some special models for that one. Some lattice walls, some little like ivy vines and stuff. Whoa. I hope I didn't mess any other ones up. Dragged it over one too far. It all looks pretty square to me. So I think we're good to go there. Yeah, but this game, guys, it's got quite a bit left to do. It feels like it's getting close to completion, but there's really quite a bit left, to be honest. Like there's, oof, let's line that back up. There's a lot of things that are just going to be long burning days. Well, I'll be burning all my fuel as fast as I can to try to get this done. We talked about this a previous week, guys. We talked about, advice on looking at release calendars. Let me pull this up. I think I've got, let me go over to my Discord. And so I put this in the game dev chat. Yo, what's up, Tyler? How's it going, my dude? Wonderful to see you in the stream today. You have no idea how happy that comment made me. Glad you're here. Miss you, man. For real. And so I put this in my game dev chat in the Discord, guys. So this is a list of this is just a GameSpot article. Let's see if you guys make sure you guys can see this. My camera's kind of cutting it off, so let's move me over here. So this is a list of just all the major AAA games coming out all throughout the entire year. So we're doing some planning on stream. Me and the other game developers chatting in here, and we were looking at what we got coming up. So we got a plan. When is the best time to launch? So September and October are looking pretty stacked, guys. Looking a little rough. You got a lot of Nintendo stuff at the end. You got Mario. You got 2 Mario games. You got a WarioWare game. You got Detective Pikachu. So this is a lot of time and money. Alan Wake 2, that's a PlayStation game too. So that's you want to watch out for that. Spider-Man is also coming out here, same time. That is huge game, so you want to kind of dodge all this stuff. So we're kind of looking in September here. And then I was like, all right, well, Mortal Kombat, don't want to go mid-September, kind of want to dodge that. A lot of people will be playing this stuff. Lies of P has got definitely some super big marketing around it. Payday 3, all this kind of stuff, kind of want to dodge that. Don't want to go to the end of here. But then even in the beginning, all right, so we have some, I don't even know what to do here, actually, because I was thinking to go early because Starfield was going to be an Xbox PC thing. So I'm like, well, PlayStation, that shouldn't bother anything on the PlayStation market side. So we might as well go early. Although I did not realize that Baldur's Gate was launching on the same day as Starfield for console. I have no idea why they're doing that. I don't know why they didn't have it ready to go with the PC release like 2 weeks ago. That doesn't really make any sense. Well, I mean, I guess it does, but that's kind of annoying too. Because like that, the PC version of that blew up so big, guys, that I don't think anyone saw that coming. The team thought it was going to be successful, but they didn't even think it was going to be that successful. They were only thinking, their peak was going to be like 100,000 players, and they got close to like 1 million, like topping out at a current time on Steam. So I'm pretty sure that kind of PC hype is going to drag the PlayStation version pretty high. So that's also going to be kind of stacked and highly annoying as well. So we're trying to figure out when to slot this release in the next 2 months, basically. And I'm working backwards. Once I pick the release date, that informs on basically when everything else has to be done. Like I know exactly how long it's going to take, the submission process, what I got to do when I got to launch the trophies, when does PlayStation got to take a look at it, how long it's all going to take, and all of that. What's the marketing window, how long it's going to take me to get all the review codes out. And we were talking about this under the release. One of the main reasons why you want to dodge those releases is you're not really competing with them specifically, but you are competing for time and you're competing for attention. And even small creators, the YouTubers and people who always review our games and stuff, if the biggest game of the century is launching exactly when you're launching, well, they're probably going to be making content on that as well in order to try to get clicks. So, yeah, it's a little dangerous. You have to dodge it yourself as well, even though you don't think you're competing directly with those games. So, is this... Let me make sure this looks right, guys. It is correct. All right, so our floor piece is done, and then that should fix everything. Yo, Mekan, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, good sir. Good to see you. How are you doing today? All right, so guys, I think this is done. Let's go back here. Get out of our scripts folder. Let's make this a little bigger so you guys can see. And I call this Rising 3 Actual. Yeah, so I am going to make this level 3. And need to just delete it. Floor's gone, guys. Floor's gone. Now it's back. Look at that magic. All right, we're going to compress it a little bit. Let's make some colliders. We're going to put some light map UVs in there. We're going to get rid of this stuff. We don't need this. There's no animations on this. And we're setting our own materials. We don't want Blender to tell us what we want. All right, so we're back. And so if we hit play here, guys, and we see, let's do our little test run. Again, let's click off onto the scene view. Let's run our little debug. Let's click on this guy. All right, so he moves. And then now we should have, it should just be blank. Yeah, can't even tell. Let's move the wall real quick because we should, you know what, actually, darn it. Darn it, darn it. We did not unwrap these and they were probably gonna be weird. Yeah, right. They're odd shapes because, I need all of these. I need all of the slim ones. And see, I didn't seam this up. See, guys, this is what I was telling you. I was telling you this last week on stream. I'm just this level's small enough that I'm gonna hand click all these and then just zip down the lines like this. But see, if this was bigger, you know, we would have been marking all these seams. So in case we needed to go back and change something, we could just select very quickly, you know, all of the different areas and regions that we need. We just need all of the full size floor pieces because technically these are where the walls are, even though they are not walls on this model. So all we need to do is just go and reset all these and give them a full UV, and then we're good. We'll re-import that as well. All right, fix that, save it again. Let's go here. I realized that as soon as I was gonna move that. It's like it would have looked exactly the same. So good to hear, Mekan. You're freaking out a little bit. Is that what you're saying? I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little tired. I did some moving this weekend, helped carry a lot of heavy furniture. Didn't sleep at all. I had to get up at like 4. I got up at 4:51 the moving day, and then I was almost up for 24 hours. So I was pretty tired, and then yesterday, you know, I was just kind of relaxing. Pretty good day. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little behind schedule though. We're gonna have to bust these streams up. We're gonna have to go quick, fast and furious. But he said you should get some sleep, man. Well, I did yesterday. Not a problem. All right, good. All right, now we can see the floor is good. Yeah, I was able to sleep. It was Saturday. I didn't get any sleep. That was so yeah, Sunday I was able to rest. I still got up and I made it to church on time, but I still got my sleep in. All right, so we got floors here. Everything is good, and these guys. Let's see, what have I got here? Wait, let me look. Oh yeah, that's just some Unity bugs. Don't worry about that, guys. That's nothing. No big deal. So basically what I was going to do is the only thing that's weird about this, guys, is we're going to be grouping up see how we're grouped in sections, like this purple, this hallway's blue, this one's green, this one's pink. Each of those sections is going to be, we're going to tie these walls to those so that when you enter this section, basically all of these walls are going to move. But I'm not so sure I want the outside walls moving. I kind of want them to let you know you're on the outside of the maze, so you're not like always getting lost. You kind of know you're on the outside because this is actually where the start is. So you start on the outside and you have to work your way in, and you basically have, or is that the end? Where are we? Where's the start? I think this is actually over here is the start. Yeah, because this is the end over here. Yes. But yeah, so I'm thinking the outside walls are gonna be just stationary and only these are gonna move. But then I'm gonna kind of set it to where like, you know, these walls here are gonna move with this green, but then like I'm gonna probably have these walls move with this blue, so only part of the walls will move with this green. And then, you know, it's gonna be like one set of walls moving unless you're in a hallway. I mean, I think it would be cool. I don't know. I think it'd be cool. We'll try it probably both ways, to be honest. This this way is gonna be maybe both walls, and yeah, sleep will become more precious. It surely will. I'm gonna need all the sleep I can get. That's for sure. But we got to get some games out first, guys. We got to get you know, a few games out rolling. I got some surprises, guys, that is gonna blow your mind. Some old school TreeFall stuff is gonna be coming in hot. But all right, this is fine. We'll move on here. Let's see. What do we want to do now? This looks good. I guess I don't know. I don't think I did anything. Let's go over here. Save that. Okay, so I reorganized these. Now, what is this? Is this empty room? Yeah, okay. So this is actually technically supposed to be 6. Wait a minute. 1, 2. No, this is supposed to be 2. Let's redo this here. Reload that. All right, so we got our level 1. We'll just go here through this and look real quick. Look at this fog. Whoa. Let's go to the beginning. All right, level 1 is almost set. You guys saw this already. You know, our giant set of towers here. We got our grass here, got some fog. It's going to be pretty cool. Haven't done the lighting yet. Not every item is in the place. Maze 2 is what we're going to get ready to do in just a second. It's empty room now. Now Maze 3 is going to be... Oh, we still have some bamboo walls in here. Ignore those, guys. We don't need that. Thought I cleaned all this out already. All right, and then so level 3 is going to be our neon maze, and that's going to be pretty dope. Now level 4 is going to be the Ascension Tower now. So level 4 is now the Ascension Tower. This doesn't look right either. The lighting's all wonky. Ignore that. Also, I think that this material is incorrect. Maybe. No, it's the right one. It's just the way that I think it's reflecting the skybox in this one. Ignore it. This will look better when it's all said and done. But the giant Ascension Tower with all of our super jumps here is going to be level 4. The power just flickered a little bit, guys. So if I just disappear, it's probably not because of my computer crashing this time. It's probably because we lost power. So if that happens, I'll probably post a message and, you know, the stream will just end. All right, level 5 is, you know what? We should probably set the auto stop so it cuts itself off. Let me get my stream settings, enable auto stop. Should I do that? I'll leave it be for now. We'll leave it be, guys. It'll be fine. And then the Behemoth, everyone. The Behemoth is now level 5. So we've got... you got to get a little bit farther, and this lighting is obviously not done. We still got to place all the items in this. You know what? Let's go ahead and go back here to our game. Let's play this maximized a little bit so you guys can see it. And yeah, so this level is just absolutely massive, guys. We're going to get some fog in here. We're going to redo the lighting. This one's going to be different. Honestly, I might even do this at an evening time, change up the lighting and some of the levels and stuff so we get a little bit of a different look here. And yeah, so Behemoth is done. That was a long time coming on stream, so we're done with that. And now we're either going to do level 2, which is going to be this guy. We're going to be using the garden bricks, and we're going to be making some lattice walls. I don't really think I'm looking. All right, so my stream cutoff time about 4 Eastern time, so about less than 10 minutes. Oh, let me move my camera back. Let's go back down to the bottom over here so you guys can see all the inspector values for my game dev friends out there. Let's pop Blender over here, guys. I'm thinking let's just make like a quick model because I do want to. Let me open up my folders real quick. Let me navigate to my downloads. I need to place this in a correct spot. Let's go across my screens here. So I can just open this up. I'm gonna put this in a marketing folder, I guess. Or maybe development miscellaneous. Okay. Let me unzip this. One sec, guys. Yeah, it's going to take a sec. So we can load his game. Maybe Thomas will infect us with some malware. We don't know. This is live. We haven't tested his game yet. Maybe. Maybe he'll steal all the TreeFall Studios data. It's actually just a virus. And then he'll get all of our games. Okay, don't want to see that over here. We have, all right, I found the Windows version. Yeah, we'll boot that up in just a sec. So let's just go ahead and Thomas says LOL. I can't see other people's messages, I guess. And Thomas says got him. Yeah. Yeah, that could have been a huge possibility, you know. He could have just infected our system, sucked out all the TreeFall IP guys, all the secret projects. He could have leaked them all, and it would have been just brilliant. Brilliant ploy right there. Let's see. What do we got? Do we want to do this? Or do we even want to start? And, well, let's pull you up here. Let's put you -1, you 0. Megan says, "Oh, I saw Thomas." Yeah, the chat rate is slow. It's you're good, Megan. I'm just having fun waddling and talking. Actually, let's put this back at 1. I don't like it at -1. Let's put this at 0. And then I think we want to do this. For Maze 2. This one's going to be kind of small, so honestly, I think this is 12 maybe. Here you go, local. Where's our 0? Yeah, no. What is that? Math 6. It's like 4.5. What is that? Is 13? Yeah, I think it is. It's always the odd cut. Nope. We cut too much, so it's probably 11. Yeah. That's 11. So we're... All right, so here's our Maze 2. This is the start of Maze 2. Let's call this... Wait a minute, did we already start this? Dude, that shows you how much I haven't been on this in like 4 days. Let me go look. Maybe I did. I think I did the exact same thing. Just got the base going and then left it. Let me just double check real quick. Models, Blender, files. Rising 2, 1. Now what is this? Is this the actual Rising 2? When I change the names of the levels... Okay. Seriously? Why would it open it up in the old Blender? Let me look over here. 2.1 is... Okay, so yeah, 2.1 is empty, actually. And we have more of a start than we did before. So yeah, this is good. We'll just save this over 2.1. And then... Yeah, so is this 2.1 now? Let's open this. All right, we got the start of the base going here. I think that's good. And then we're going to throw up all the walls and make it tomorrow. Let me just go ahead and close this stuff out real quick because time just keeps on slipping into the future, boys. It's going fast. I got some other things to do today. So let's see if we can boot up Thomas's game. And let's see how this goes. Let me get my controller. Mekan says, Thomas, by the way, I just saw your PlayStation thing. Congrats, man. At least one of us is achieving dreams. Mekan, you're going to be just fine, my dude. I believe in you. You're going to be just fine. All right, guys. I got our Xbox controller plugged in. Let's open this up and see if it crashes my computer. All right, here we go, guys. Windows is protecting my PC. All right. Don't do it. Run it anyways. Let's close this. All right. Yeah. Oh, plus Thomas is a Mac user. He's one of those guys, you know, so he doesn't know about the Windows pop-up message life. Mac would have probably been like, no thanks. Okay, guys, I'm hearing it. I'm hearing some music. Okay. Is there an option? Let me see. We have to quit that. All right, guys, hold on. Let's see how this works. Let's put it over here. Let's see if we can run it on this screen. No. It does not want to cooperate for some reason. I'm going to turn this down. All right, guys, we got to switch screens here. Give me 1 sec before we go through Inception. Let's put this over here. And then let me go here and we'll go to our capture window. Let me just make sure I get everything off that screen. I'm not sure. Thomas can post. I don't think it has a screen size. It's like automatically putting it on my third monitor for some reason. You would think it usually always defaults to the first one, but I don't know why. So let's look at this one. All right. All right, can you guys see that? Let's put this here. Sorry, the options are very limited at the moment. No, you're all good, dude. All right, let's see. Let's go to my camera, guys. This is live. We're testing out our friend's game here. Let's go. We got quite a bit of people viewing in. This is some good marketing for you, my dude. Where is my thing? There we go. All right, let's move me over where we can get out of the way and see. Hopefully the UI is not in the top corner. We'll move it if it is. Let's see. We got the desktop audio coming in, yes or no? Oh, I have to click in to get it playing. Okay, the desktop audio is not coming in. You guys probably want to hear this. Let me go to the audio properties here. Yeah, let's do that. Hello? All right, it's not working either. Let's do... I'm gonna have to do maybe... Oh, I just punched the mic. Sorry, guys. Let's see. I'm gonna have to I'm just gonna have to set up a new audio device real quick. All right, give me a sec. Oh, it's working, but it's quiet? Wow. Your game must be very quiet, because I'm not even seeing it come in. Oh, there it goes. Okay, guys. All right, we're set up. Sorry for that delay. All right, this is Full Sail Games, Thomas Stewart's game. We're going to be taking this and playing it for the first time live. I'm going to give some developer opinions. He's here in the chat, so let's see. The controller works. Dude, that loading screen is so dope. Oh my gosh, I love it. Let me get smaller. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, I'm player one. Alright, green is obviously the best. Alright, let's go. We only go pro level here, boys. Oh, we can go to very hard. Did not realize. Okay. Let's see. Is the stream health bad? Looks like we still got excellent connection, so... Alright, you guys can see this? Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't know if we're dropping frames. Are we? Let me click over here. Yeah, it did. It did for just a second. It, yeah, for some reason, I don't know why. We must have had a little bit of a flicker. Dropped for just a second. Sorry about that, guys. Looks like we're still connected, though, so let me know if there's any kind of problems. Yeah, Thomas says going full stop right out of the gate, yeah. How do we start? Am I missing it? Or... yeah. I'll just press A again. Okay. I don't even know what the controls are, I forgot. I don't want the coin. Alright. Wow, they have multiple pieces of health? Is this a... did he place that turret? Oh, man. Did I die? Alright, I can see. I can see now, alright. Oh, I love the intro. Jeez, they shoot fast. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Dude, how did you get the, is the sound, like, it is so similar to the, man, oh man. It is so similar to the, Wii Play sound, which is, like, so dope. Oh man, I want that coin though. Man, they know how to use the walls and junk? Okay. Alright. Also, smooth. Okay, I like how each one slides in separately. And then I also like how when you get the shot, the bullet has a little animation on there. Pretty smooth. Oh, do I get to unlock? Alright, so do I have two coins? I can't afford anything. Alright, the only problem here, there's nothing really wrong with this, but I would probably go a little bit transparent or, you know, something. Because when you put your little tank under here, you can't see where you are, and then, you know, it's just in the way. You could probably also solve that by not even bothering with it, but just putting all the treasure chests on one side. Just putting them on either side here and there. I guess I don't have any coins. Oh yeah, I do. I guess you use X to purchase. I'd probably use triangle to purchase on PlayStation, to be honest. Alright, let's go continue. So does it just keep dropping you in random maps? Is that how that works? Until we quit? Let's see. Yeah, we have quit. Also like the pause. When they just shoot each other, I don't even have to do anything. Oh, that was brilliant. Oh man, the camera work is sick. I killed myself. I just noticed also that when you get down to the last like 2 guys, it zooms in. So you were like pretty close to fighting. I want to say that's how We Play does it too. Dang it, dude. Yeah, like see, kind of you scale it down based on who's left. That guy's dumb. He's making a wall. I'm like, uh-oh. Oh, this might be a glitch here for you to solve, because all right, so it looks like I died and there was 2 of them alive. Yeah, he said this is soft locked. Yeah, they're just constantly. I just noticed he's placing his turret on top of his turret, and the other guy's placing his wall on top of his wall. All right, we'll give it a restart. I'm actually gonna go ahead and let's go this one. Let's go mediums. And then let's make one dude, like, real hard. Alright. Is it random, or do you play you don't play the same order every time, right? Are you gonna do a map select? Man, is that the very hard one? Is that why he gets to shoot so fast? Yeah. Whoa, does he have multiple hit pieces or something? Oh, man. Is that guy just the winner over there? Yeah, because he just survived all by himself. I don't think he did anything. Was he stupid? Let's see. He died this time. Also love the trails. I don't know how you're doing the ricochet trails or whatever, but those are nice. Nice touch. Alright, let's do another one. Let's see. Okay, here's a nice... Wait a minute, is this a nice touch? Uh-oh. I was gonna say, this is... I thought... instantly, I was, like, confused. So I saw this and thought these 2 were different colors. Didn't realize this one was a different color at first. I didn't know if they were just different colors to have differences in the visuals or not. But, yeah, I think... I instantly thought, oh, I don't have those 2 unlocked, and I have these 2 unlocked because they were lit up and more golden. So, I don't know, that's an idea for you if you want to steal it. You could just have them, so people already know if they have enough coins to check the chest. Just put this material on it, and then let them be all the other rest of them. If they don't have it, let it be bland colored. We didn't get any coins that time, guys, so... Yeah, I just saw in the corner of my eye, he says he's taking notes so fast. Sorry, I can go slower. I died instantly, though. I gotta turn that guy down. He's too hard. He's right beside me, too. I'm like, why didn't he go after the other bots? Yeah. This is pretty dope, though. I already like it. And it works, like, really well. The animations and the controls feel pretty good. Feels responsive enough. Dude, he's got so many bullets, bro. Calm it down, dog. That's right. There we go. Can I die? Oh, I should have tried that. Yeah, so you can die after the fact. You probably want to change that as well. When you're in this victory animation, you should put your character to be invincible. That would be another one, so you just don't blow yourself up. Because I don't know if that's going to change anything in the code. If you've already got it all fixed after that. We have... Alright, I like this one because, bro, if you're on these two islands, you're just straight screwed. Because you gotta just dodge because it has no shelter over here. And then you're having to wait it out, basically. Let's let this guy live until you're here. Aw, man. I thought I was gonna be able to dodge that. Yeah, see, like, over there, he's going to hide. And, like, see, is the pink guy gonna do it? Is he gonna go, or are they just gonna die? Okay, yeah, they're just dead. Yeah. I do like the, you can visibly see that even though we're on this isometric view angle, you can see that the lava is moving up and down, which is a nice touch. Good job. What are our options? Just music cheats. Oh, you got cheat codes in there. God, the loading screen is so fast. Holy moly. Let's go green again. Let's add our bots. Let's do 2 easies. And then a medium, just so we can see more. There we go. Mekan says, alright, I'm dead, I'm not even paying attention. Mekan says, that's an idea if you want to steal it. LOL, Eli. Thomas says, no, this is great. Does this game ask if you want to go to the upgrade screen? And he says it'll be configurable right now. It's every 2 levels. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think that's fine. Honestly, I would even have it like this, like after every level. I would just take you to upgrade, or just have a menu at the end to be like next match or upgrades, and that's like what I would choose. So you could just like go straight into the action and skip it. Yeah, and it'd be nice to show you, like I said, you know, you could just have like a little UI bubble or something that pops up that like kind of lights up besides, you know, upgrades. If you're going to do it through the menu, like next match, or, you know, come to the upgrade room, you could just have a little bubble to let you know that you can afford an upgrade or not. And then that way, you know, players don't, you know, waste their time doing it. I also love the slam down, and the countdown's pretty good. Sound effects are pretty good, on point there. What is this? Are they all dead already? You should have, oh, whoa. Alright, let me see. Am I dropping more frames? It says chat, hold on. It says chat disconnected. Let's get my lights back on. Successfully connected. Alright. Alright, looks like we're back. It says stream health is in excellent condition. I don't know if we lost anything or not there. Yeah, Thomas says you can use the left trigger for aim assist, but you can't move doing it that way. Mekan says we have multiple lives, lost health to make sessions longer. Stream has been fine for me. Good. Okay, alright, this is my suggestion here, right here. Let's get back into the game. So that ended so fast because I was like trying to tell you, you should do a mode. I don't know if you're planning on doing configurable modes for the bot sessions or not, but you should do it in order to make the single player experience last a bit longer and or be more fun. You should change like a tick box where it's like free for all, or like solo. I don't know what you would call it. You would do like solo. So like I noticed that match ended so fast because when I looked at the chat to read the chat, all the other tanks killed each other. You know, because they're actually their AI is trained to shoot each other instead of just me. And you should just have it, because it would be more, you would get closer to that like we play single player if you had a mode switch to where like if you are playing by yourself, you could get it to where all 3 of the tanks are just coming for you instead of like shooting. I don't know how you have it coded, if they're shooting at whoever's nearest or, you know, that kind of thing. Thomas says, oh yeah, there's a team mode already in there. You can change the game modes in the lobby. Oh, let's see that. Let's quit. Play. Oh, it says free for all at the top. Okay, that was a... Alright, there you go. That's a loading glitch for you. If you caught that, I quit out before the countdown and gave it to me on top of this. So you need to make sure that you can't press the pause button before the countdown's done. Have it unlock the pause once the countdown is finished. That's an easy fix. All right, so how do we change the modes? Let's see, is that customized? Number of rounds to win, 12, gameplay mode, teams. All right, let's do some teams. Number of rounds to win, let's go 5. There we go. Okay, it's just blue and red team. Player 1 is always red, so we'll go with that. And then, let's go with a medium player on my team. And let's go with 2 hard players on blue team. Alright, fam. Let's give this a go. Let's see how this is. Because I guess you could do exactly what I was saying, and you would be able to, Whoa, bro! He just warped and took me out. Oh, man. Blue team looking pretty dope there. The 2 hards, maybe a little too strong. Because you could just set them all on the team against you, so then it would be the same thing. Man, just spawned right on top of that coin. That's dope. Alright. Alright, pal. Alright, let me get my... let me go to my Discord real quick. I have the key mapping. Let me see. Power-ups are Y. Oh, I can dash too, of course. Look, guys, I was being handicapped. Alright, can you practice it here? Oh, okay, I got it. Dash, and then power-ups. I can't afford it because I'm poor. No power-ups here. Alright, let's see. Alright, so dash is just on like a regular cooldown. Oh. Bro, get out of here. Can I destroy the turret or what? I'm guessing not. It felt like it was just on a timer. I'm too good for you. Red team for victory. Alright. Let's see what's next. What time is it? Oh, we got that. Okay. Can my dude do it? Is it possible? No. Is it possible that the medium player can beat the 2 hards by himself? I don't think so. Thomas says, hard and very hard have 2 health and get random upgrades. I want teleport bullets. I'm gonna get some coins. I guess it's over this way, but I guess I have to open the doors. Well, here's one. I'll take that coin. Do you lose your coins, or do you get to keep them if you lose the match? I'm trying to just get the coin and stay alive. There we go. Suck it, loser. That was awesome. All right. Let's see. All right. See, yeah, that would have been nice because I like what Mekan was talking about earlier. It would have been nice to be able to go to the upgrade screen because I got enough coins that time to actually buy something. Alright, so I got 4 and I died. Let's see, make sure that works. Alright, still got 4. That works. What are we gonna buy? Turrets are 8? That's expensive. They're expensive. Maybe we'll go with landmine. Oh, actually lethal dash. This is probably the most, the best one. Alright, so I'm guessing you can only use this, what, once? Is that what that little symbol is? Because I can buy more of them? No. Alright, so you can have 4 upgrades. Alright, we'll take triple shot too. Okay, so is that my... Alright, there needs to be a little bit of a distinction, I guess, between... This is a tank upgrade, and this is a power-up. Or is this the tank upgrade, and these are the power-ups? Because there's the 3 circles at the bottom show you, or 4 circles show you something that you can have. And then this looks like my 1 power-up. We'll find out what button we press. We'll just see if we always get a lethal dash. Or is it only gone after one? Alright, so that looks like a permanent upgrade. And so, yeah, we don't shoot unless we're, what? We do the power-up. Okay. Yeah, so it just stays the triple shot, but you have to press Y for that, I guess. Man, he just came for me fast and furious. Dodge that like a pro. Here to get some upgrades. Oh, he killed himself? Come on, man. Alright. The dash is like my favorite part of the game. Whoa, this went up in price? Inflation, everyone. Alright, faster bullets. I'm assuming this goes in the 4 slots, and then explosive bullets. I'm assuming that they all do that, actually. Ricochet +1. We can afford landmines, so let's buy this to see what we got. Alright, I see. So these replace... This is a power-up, so this replaces it. Can I place it? Oh, yeah, he lets me do it on... Okay, he lets me die, too. I just realized. He lets you die in the thing, and you just keep respawning. Well, at least that works. Oh, yeah, I see. So you can only choose one power-up at a time, basically. Yeah, you just want to make these power-ups distinct from the tank upgrades. I wonder if... And I would say that you could keep them on separate sides, too, and that would make sense. But I think I bought the triple shot on this side, and then I bought the landmine on this side, so they're not done by location either. But I would probably honestly change the chest material, and then this UI, I would have each one be distinct so you knew what you were buying, basically. That's what I would do. Yeah, he's got some comments there. Let's see. Alright, can I... Oh, man. Oh, I missed it. Now I'm in trouble. I'll take this coin, though. Come on, coin. Aw, oh, come on. They win. So we're the losing team. That had like one... It showed us we have one left, I guess. So Thomas says, if you're running short on time and want to try more upgrades, let me know. I can tell you how to get debug coins. I want, Mekan says, should make this game for VCS. Yeah, I told him to definitely, I told him to definitely go for it. Thomas says, the big icons are used by pressing Y. Yep. Inflation, yeah, baby. Eddie Wright says, hi, cool game. What happened to the old maze game? Oh, we were working on that earlier, Eddie. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. This is actually Thomas's game. He's working on it live right now, and I'm playtesting it for him live on stream for the first time, doing some cross-marketing promotion here, and I'm giving him feedback on some of the things and bugs that we're finding and whatnot, so he can fix those himself and get his game done faster. So, yeah. I think that's probably good, to be honest, because I got to end the stream in just a little bit. So we'll switch back over to Maze. I'll be talking about our schedule, stream schedule, and all that. So, but yeah, then I can give you my overall thoughts. So I definitely like it a lot. Let's go. Oh man, that's the best sound effect too. The bop bop bop. I'll do it again. Hold on. I want to think about the buttons real quick. Yeah, because I feel like alright, so it's customize is square. We got to get rid of these X and Y's. You got to start thinking about square, triangle, circle on PlayStation. And sometimes they're used like a little differently. Yo, Space My Name, welcome to the stream. Welcome, good sir. Glad you're here. We are checking out Thomas's game live, and I'm giving him some feedback. We're almost done with that, though, so you kind of missed it. You can catch it later. Glad you're here, though. And Eddie writes, "Is Thomas planning to make it online?" I don't think so. I'm pretty sure this local multiplayer only. He might in the future, but I don't think so. For now, so. Got to get your couch co-op friends here. This is an example, I guess, of what some of the things you can do when you're playing single player, but we definitely need more local games to play anyways. And honestly, I think he's going to hit a good market because PlayStation does not have nearly as many local, split screen games as Switch does. Nintendo has so many games. All the indie games and all of Nintendo games can be played multiplayer usually. PlayStation doesn't really make any of those games anymore, so you're only limited to indie games basically if you want to play co-op with friends. So he's going to definitely hit a needed market here. I typically put multiplayer in most of my games, at least a small mode. It's almost never played or utilized. Most people play single player, but then some people do play the multiplayer and have fun with it, so definitely worth it. But yeah, I would say I don't know. Removing the bots is good because that would be circle. Pressing A would be good. I guess adding bots with triangle is fine. Customizing would be going square. Yeah. I guess that's fine. It just feels weird. This feels like Smash, where like I feel like I should be able to press A right here. This is just my thought when I'm playing this. This is my last thoughts for you. When I feel like you should just be able to press A and just line up the bots. Although I get why you can't because, you need the other controllers to press A to join, basically. And you need a different button to add the bots. That makes more sense. But kind of like I guess that's how they fixed that in Smash Brothers. You can just drag it out yourself. You drag out the CPU little buttons or whatever. Because it feels like when you're playing single player, you want to go ahead and press a bunch. I need to review how they do it. Have you played Boomerang Fu? If you have not played Boomerang Fu, that would be a good indie to look at. They have they even have a 6-player setup. And it starts with like 1 player you can play by yourself, and it's like a arena battle like this, but you throw boomerangs instead of using tanks. And I want to say that you can just keep adding players, adding bots, unless another controller joins. But that might be a good one to check out and try to get some tips from it. But I absolutely love the back noise, and I love the little wind noise where it's like for the loading screen. Definitely really, really awesome. So yeah, let's go ahead and if I quit this, yeah, all right, then we go back to just TreeFall. Let me move this, and then let's get our stuff fixed up. Let's remove that monitor. Let's go back to the other one, and then let's see. All right, yeah, we got the right one now. Let's go through Inception real quick. Throw that over there. And then, yeah, I actually closed it all out so that would run. But yeah, we can pull up Maze real quick before we go, and I'll give you guys a little bit of an overview. I'm glad that my Unity hub did not open up in that window because you guys would have got spoiled on a surprise TreeFall conference drop. Space My Name says, I'll go back and see the video after. Excited for Thomas. Yeah, his game is looking good, man. It's looking real good. Got a lot of good feedback on there. Eddie Wright says, I'm always looking for a good split screen game to play with my dad on PlayStation. Well, Eddie Wright, I got games for you, good sir. Here you go. Watch this. Right here, baby. All right. Yeah, 49 cents. You can play multiplayer with your father. And you guys can solve puzzles together for 49 cents. Can't beat that. Welcome to the promotion. We're at the end of the stream anyways, just so I got a plug and promotion right here, guys. We're featured in Sony's summer sale. Perplexing Orb 1, Perplexing Orb 2, and Annihilation. Those 3 on that list right there, guys, all have multiplayer. And not only do they have multiplayer, they have multiple multiplayer modes. They're all on sale for like $1 to $2 each. Gym Collector is also on sale, but the multiplayer mode was exclusive to the Wii U version. We didn't rebuild it because it was like a separate screen. It was like a separate thing where you played one person on the gamepad, one person on the TV, and we just took it out for the PlayStation version. So if you're looking for multiplayer games, we got a bunch of them. The original Maze is multiplayer. Both Orb games are multiplayer. The latest Tilting Tiles is multiplayer. Annihilation is multiplayer. So we definitely got some party games. You can check those out for sure. That'll give you some good TreeFall multiplayer experiences. And I know Thomas's game will be on PlayStation soon, and it will be a great one to pick up. Thomas says, great, thanks for the feedback. And he says, thanks, Space by Name. Yeah, no, that was great. I'm looking forward to it. Definitely can't wait to play test it some more in the future. Your timeline's coming along pretty good. I saw your dev update where it's running at 700 FPS on PlayStation 5. That's pretty awesome. I'm still waiting to hear back for my PlayStation 5 dev kit stuff, so we'll be on that pretty soon. But right now, probably, to be honest, guys, we got to get some of these games out. So we got some small games coming. Maze has still got a little bit left to go, but it'll be coming soon. I'm about to be like fast and furious, knocking out the last. We got like 5 more levels to make. We got like 5 levels to make, and then basically what we got to go do is place all the coins in the level, place all the environment art in the level, and then get the level looking pretty. Dial in the post-processing, go ahead and bake the lighting so the lighting looks a little bit better, do some play tests, run some achievements, and all sorts of stuff like that. So yeah, actually, Space My Name, I was talking about you earlier. He says, I'm hyped about Maze. I beat 1 and 2 over the weekend. I'm so sorry. I'm actually like gonna delay the Steam release until after the PlayStation release. So I'm gonna do timed PlayStation launch just so we can get the games out on time, because the Steam release is gonna slow me down and I need to get some revenue rolling in, guys. So sorry about that. If you pick up that cheap PlayStation on eBay, you'll be good to go. But yeah, so probably the next like 3 games will probably be PlayStation launches. So the plan is like the next 3 games will probably be like 2 of them are gonna be like PlayStation exclusives. Maze will be a multi-plat launch, or yeah, it will be, but probably be delayed. So like the Steam version will probably come out in like October or November, something like that. And then still got the Atari VCS stuff in the works. Working on that. It's like in testing right now. They're checking it out, making sure everything works and stuff like that. Some news on that front. That's very niche. Mostly my game developer audience is interested in learning about that and how that process goes, and if it's viable path to make money and stuff like that. We'll definitely be making videos about that to help you guys figure out if that's a platform that you would be able to develop for and make any money at. We'll do that shortly. I still got some videos in the works. I started a little bit of that education video, but I hadn't really gotten too far. It's still in the scripting. I worked on taking some pictures for the thumbnails. I want to get the trailers out first for this game. I wanted to do it earlier in the week, like Monday, like today or tomorrow, but I didn't get far enough over the weekend. I didn't work at all over the weekend. So probably the goal is like trailer launch on Friday. We'll hopefully have a lot more to show and share. I'm going to do like, there's like 5 levels left basically, and I'm going to try to do like 2 of them on stream and then like the other 3 like hidden. So I was like gonna start level 2 today, but then I'm like, I might leave that one hidden off of the stream and just do like, we'll go finish up that neon one, even though there's not really that much left to do. I just gotta place the materials to match the hallway colors and then code the hallway triggers, and then it'll be done. So yeah, we'll probably skip ahead and do like level 7 tomorrow, maybe 7 or 8, and then like 9 and 10, all that will be like hidden, so you guys can see, just a little glimpse on the secret of the level basically when the trailer comes out. I wanted to do store page on Steam page when we did the trailer so we could start getting Steam wish lists. But I'm kind of probably just pushing that back and just keeping this on PlayStation because really need to get the revenue coming in. Don't really want to pay the $100 Steam fee, to be honest. Our Steam sales have been going up, but it's still so small. It's like might as well just focus on the PlayStation launches and just keep it rolling, and get moving on into the next game because we got a couple more games we want to do this year as well after Maze, and we got to finish this one first before we can even get to those. So that's the plan. Gonna plan on doing streams for the rest of the week. We'll probably continue doing Maze streams. And then once we get a little close to the end, we'll probably switch back into the Pitter Pot streams as well. Keep going back on that from scratch so you guys don't get too spoiled at the end of the Maze game development. So when it comes out, everyone will be excited and fresh and ready to explore a brand new TreeFall Studios puzzle game. All right, guys, let's run over perfect timing. We got our patrons here. These are all the patrons listed out, so your names are on the YouTube videos. I got to give a personal shout out to everybody who supports TreeFall Studio on patreon.com. I got to give a shout out to Carmen Red, Overhyped Gamer, Shark and Minnow, and PLP. Thank you guys for what you do for TreeFall Studios on patreon.com. I was like, I got confused myself for a second. I'm like, did I change up the order? I usually do them in order of like how long they've been a patron, basically. So it's not like, not picking the order, but I'm like, oh, did I switch that in the wrong? No, it was the right order, but I confused myself. So thank you guys for supporting TreeFall Studios on patreon.com. I couldn't do what I do without you guys. Huge difference it makes. Yeah, we're at like 5 patrons now for like the last 2 months, so that's pretty awesome. You guys, if you're interested in supporting the channel some more, supporting our game development, the tiers are relatively cheap. They're like $1, $3, and $5. You can find links in the description below. They basically give you behind the scenes looks at our games. We post like monthly or bi-monthly, basically informative posts of like where the company's going, what games we're going to be working on next, a little bit of maybe like some early development screenshots and stuff like before anyone else sees it. So you get that, you get your names printed in the YouTube videos. They also get printed in like our actual educational videos or our other videos like devlogs and stuff. You get personal shout outs. You get your names in the credits of the game. So your names go on PlayStation games and stuff like that, Steam. And then occasionally we throw out some beta test demos for everybody. But we haven't done that in a while, so we really need to do that pretty soon because I feel like that's a pretty cool reward that everyone would be excited to see. You get to play the games early and stuff. Maybe that's what we'll do because I want to get the patrons involved in the TreeFall Studios Developer Conference, which is our yearly show that we do, and we announce a bunch of games and stuff. So I'm thinking that's coming up in the next month or so, and I'm kind of wanting to get the patrons on the live show afterwards to either like have live reactions or comment or be able to post questions early, and we read the Patreon supporters questions and stuff first. But maybe it would be pretty cool. I was thinking about this as like maybe a Patreon driver to get more people to maybe join the page and stuff, is like when we do our big show and everything goes live, there's like a free demo for everybody for like one of the games, but then like one of the games is like an early beta test for patrons only that goes live on the conference day, trying to make the conference day even more fun and more live and interactive. That's something I'm thinking about. Let me know in the comments below, or if you're a patron, you can just let us know on Patreon. You can comment on our last post or whatever if you think that's a good idea. We're going to be throwing out all the ideas of what the patrons can do to get involved with the conference in the next couple of weeks, because we're getting ready to film it and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, Patreon page. You don't have to support that. It's just if you want to, obviously. But you guys can join our Discord. Links in the description below. Discord's growing pretty big, over 60 members now. You can ask me game development questions, and we can talk about all sorts of TreeFall Studio stuff. So if you want to join the community, you can do that down below as well. Find us on Twitter at TreeFall Games. I think Twitter, like all of a sudden, I don't know what they're doing to the website, but it feels like our reach has been severely limited. All of our posts, like instantly, it's like they're getting like a third of the amount of views that they were before. I don't know if the traffic on the site is like down, or if like they're really down ranking like links out to YouTube now because I don't know, it's very interesting. So we're still posting news on Twitter, but we'll keep an eye on that. Our Discord might be a quicker way for you guys to get news. You can find us on Facebook. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, we're on the road to 1,500 subscribers, so we're really looking for some big growth coming up pretty soon. We've been growing steadily for like the last year or so. So if you're new here, you like game development, like behind the scenes stuff like this, while I'm working on my games, we're playing other people's games, giving feedback. You want to be part of the TreeFall tribe, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It would help us out a ton. So yeah, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button if you're new. If you enjoyed this stream, it'll help other people find the videos as well. So go ahead and join us here on YouTube. Let me read a couple of the comments. Yeah, so, and then we can get ready to end it up. Eddie Wright says, what do you think of Portal? I'm assuming you're talking about the game. I actually haven't played it. It's pretty cool. It looks pretty cool, but I think it would be something that I would like. People have told me that I would really, really like it, so I got to try it and test it out. And Space by Name says, put links in the replies to get around the link suppression. Yeah, everyone does that, but I honestly don't think it really matters because I'm like, when I go to other people's pages and see their links in the replies aren't really, they don't show up anymore on the Twitter homepage. Like you just see the top tweet. And then when you go to the link in the reply, usually it's so many less people click down there to find that. And like it just doesn't get that many views, that even with people who have more views on their tweets than me, their link click views are less than my like suppressed tweet where it's just all in one. So I kind of like just doing it all in one, but it just feels like even some of the other things we've just randomly posted, like pictures and stuff, maybe I'll do some tests. I'll do some development posts. It feels like it's not reaching as much as it was. So yeah, definitely we'll keep an eye on that and see how our Twitter's going. But you can definitely follow us at TreeFall Games. But thanks guys for tuning into the stream. It was kind of short. I got to get running actually. Got some things to do this evening. We'll be back working on Maze tomorrow probably. We got a little bit of work in. You guys got to see a new level. The neon level is looking cooler than the neon level in the last game, I think. And when we get all the walls rotating and animating correctly, I think it's going to be a really fun time and a unique maze to solve your way through. And then we got to check out Thomas's game, and that was a whole lot of fun. So thanks for tuning into the stream, guys. I highly appreciate it. With that being said, I will catch you tomorrow in the next one.